Hello everyone, welcome to another recap of a playtest of my Daugavpils scenario, the third one in a series of games I'm working on in a campaign covering Operation Bagration, 6 for the north, 6 for the center, and 6 for the south. Once they're all finished, and that may still take a while, I'm actually planning on publishing them on Board Game Geek with the help of a Frenchman who's been kind enough to help me out with not so much the scenarios themselves, but making them look professional and everything. So it will actually be a campaign book kind of game with 18 scenarios all in all, covering Operation Bagration. Anyway, this is the third scenario. I've posted a couple of playtests of this one before. Again, it was a German win. Actually, I played it a couple of days ago with a friend, and we finally had a Soviet win. But in that particular case, the victory was less extreme, and the Soviets also started out with 3 assaults on the left flank then, which really made a very big difference. And of course, that's a very rare occasion, so that shouldn't happen very often. So a change I've already made to the scenario is that the 3 German units that start the game over here with an MG badge, well, those MGs have been removed, not the units, but the badges. And I think the Russians need a little bit more help. So what I'm also going to do is I'm going to remove 2 of the medals here, which basically means that instead of with 12 medals, the Germans start out with 10. So I'm going to remove the one from the station and the one from the railroad bridge probably, so that the Russians have a little bit more time to catch up. So that's what I'm going to do, and let's see how that turns out. The score now, by the way, was 20 to 12 for the Germans. A very interesting thing that did happen was that a Russian partisan unit claimed a couple of medals using a behind enemy lines card, because it simply moved through 3 or so of these medals, which made a big difference, and they probably should have saved that one for later on during the game, because that might have actually won them the game. They're all last to occupy medals, so simply moving through them is enough to claim them. So that is something that the Germans do have to be aware of, and a big mistake I made by playing that card too soon when there was no support for that particular unit. So enjoyable, but I still want to balance this scenario a little bit better. So thank you for watching, and see you on the next one.